Right now I'm just running some, oh, this is red clay. Right now I'm running, yeah, this is red clay. Let me show it to you real quick. There it is. I don't know if it'll come into focus. But Minotaur red clay, just to give it a nice some depth in the rust colors. Or keep your brush going. Well, this paint doesn't smell very good. And get some stained blood. I was doing this because it's rust. It's not has to be anything. It can be really down and dirty. Just grab some. This one's that rusty orange. Actually, kind of mix these in the airbrush together too. Kind of cool, just to get the see what kind of effect we get. And this is, oh, pumpkin. And splatters are okay too. This is one instance that it's allowed. I'm not getting chip dried yet either. That's good. These paints are nice and thin. We're turning the pressure on this now. There we go. There we go. Let me, what else color do we put in this? Let's lighten it a little more lighter. I'm going to throw some, oh, this is like a good. I want to get a little more lower yellow into it. And this is amber. I'm going to back flush mix it. You can see it in there. See what the kind of color comes. See, a little bit lighter. Maybe I want to get a bit, I should get lighten up a little bit more. We'll dump this. Gotta clean this out a little bit. Yeah, just the colors get a little muddy with all those in there. So I'm just gonna run some water through here, and then we'll run some of that amber on there. Really quick cleanup. I know this is not really a rust color, but it's going to stand out a little bit better. And it's not. This does not want to lay down very nicely, does it? I'm not digging that at all. I'm going to throw some of this more red in here. And mix a little bit of pumpkin with it. A little mix. There we go. Not digging that either. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to this blood stain. I like this kind of a red brown, obviously. And I think what I'm going to do is get enough modeling with all that. I don't like that big blob of paint there. I'm going to leave it at that so it gets a little bit of detail on there. And let's get rid of that. And let's clean this. I'll get some water going through it. Let that sit for a second. I want to do this all on camera, show you how it turns out. I'm going to grab a piece of sponge. Sorry, I'm out of camera right now. I'd like something with a different texture. Let's see if I can get this all in frame here. Good, here. I'm gonna I think this is a good enough orange, or let's do another orange. You can see that on camera. Let's see. Oops. I'm sure I do this on camera. A little bit of orange right there. Got a little a different kind of, it's not really blister sponge. I don't know where this is from. I think this will give it a nice yeah. So when we do the chipping on here, we'll knock it back a little bit too with some brown. Especially around these areas. We have this whole area back here to give it some interest. Sorry if we do it off camera. We don't want that. That's way too much. This is sloppy, but it's gonna turn out okay. I still don't like that. Actually, that's kind of the effect with my thumb smeared around kind of helps. We're going to knock it back with some other colors too, so it's not so Halloween-y, orangey. And I just broke it. Great. I'll be back. I'm going to glue this real quick. Okay, we are back. A small setback, no big deal. Get these paints out of the way. We are done with the rusting. And not too bad. I mean, this is a quick and dirty job. Just for if you needed to throw a bunch of barricades together, I recommend this. But make sure it's glued tightly. Right now, I'm gonna get some pledge to seal it. I have a little dropper bottle of it. This is the acrylic floor polish. If I use a dropper bottle, it's easier to apply to your airbrush. And I'm going to turn the fan up a little bit because this stuff is not good to breathe in. And let's do a quick layer. Really lightly coats. It dries real quick. We're going to treat these little corners. Put about maybe a half a teaspoon of polish in here, and it is still doing coat after coat. Let that sit for a second. So that is it. I'm going to let that dry for a while, then we'll be back and go from there. Thanks. Okay, we are back real quick. I am just going to run some, this is chipping fluid from MIG Ammo. I just actually I've never tried this stuff before. It all looks like it's basically the same. Like I said, I will try to do, or I will do a tutorial. I'm picking up some cheap dollar store models to, I'll prime them in like plastic coat, and I'm spilling this. Do a couple coats on here. Make sure you get all the layers inside the ledges and things like that. I'm going to finish this up and I'll be back.